Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for October 3rd, 2025. A brand new Acoustic Sounds exclusive has just been announced, shipping October 24th, Joan Baez, When You See My Mother, Ask Her to Dance. And this features selections from Joan Baez's acclaimed debut poetry collection. It is a single LP, 33 1/3, pressed on 150-gram translucent red vinyl at Quality Record Pressings, and the lacquers for this were cut by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab. And this is a numbered limited edition of 1,000 copies and includes a hand-signed original insert drawn by Baez herself and was produced by Alan Abrams. New from the Analogue Productions Atlantic 75 series this week, Otis Redding, Pain in My Heart, and this is mastered by Bernie Grudman from the original Analogue master tape. Aretha Franklin, Young, Gifted, and Black, and this was mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio from the original Analogue master tape. And Billy Cobham, Spectrum, and this was also mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio from the original Analogue master tape. And all three of these titles were plated and pressed at Quality Record Pressings and are 2 LP, 180-gram, 45 RPM sets. Up for pre-order shipping next week from APO Records on October 10th, Courtney Granger and Cedric Watson, Cajun and Creole Music of Louisiana. And this is never-before-released music celebrating musical traditions of Louisiana and is a 180-gram, 45 RPM, 2 LP set, recorded at Dockside Studio in Maurice, Louisiana, and will be plated and pressed at Quality Record Pressing, so next week, October 10th. From the new Chess Records Acoustic Sound series shipping the following week, October 17th, Howlin' Wolf, Moanin' in the Moonlight, Muddy Waters, the best of Muddy Waters, and also on October 17th from the Bluesville Acoustic Sound series, the new folk sound of Terry Callier, and Pink Anderson, Carolina Bluesman. And then from the Verve Acoustic Sound series shipping on the 24th of October, Stan Getz and Jerry Mulligan, Getz meets Mulligan and Hi-Fi, Jerry Mulligan and Johnny Hodges, Jerry Mulligan meets Johnny Hodges, Ben Webster, King of the Tenors, and Coleman Hawkins and Confreres. And November 21st from the Verve Acoustic Sound series, Illinois Jacquette swings the thing, and Ella Fitzgerald sings the Rodgers and Hart songbook. And all of these Acoustic Sound series titles were mastered from the original Analogue tapes by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab and will be plated and pressed on 180-gram vinyl at Quality Record Pressings. From the Lost Recordings shipping on October 31st, Lauren Mazel, the unreleased Berlin recordings, and this is going to be limited to 3,000 numbered copies, and it's a 180-gram double album cut at 33 1/3 by Kevin Gray at Coherent. And then for Mobile Fidelity shipping in December, the Butterfield Blues Band East West, a limited numbered edition in the original mono mix for the first time in nearly 60 years, pressed at Fidelity Record Pressings, and this will also be available as an SACD. Other titles in this week from ATO Records, My Morning Jacket, Z, a 20th Anniversary Deluxe 3 LP edition on pink, violet, and ice blue vinyl. And this is remastered from the original tapes by Emily Lazar and includes 14 unreleased outtakes and demos. From BMG, Supergrass, Road to Rowan, a 20th Anniversary edition on petrol and forest green colored vinyl. From Candid, Lettucey, For Dino. From Craft Recordings, Jewel, Pieces of You, a 30th Anniversary edition on amethyst vinyl. From Delmark, Shirley Johnson, Selfish Kinda Gal, on mocha-colored vinyl. From Legacy, Alicia Keys, Unplugged, a 20th Anniversary edition. From Mercury, Mother Love Bone, Shine, a 180-gram Eco Vinyl 12-inch EP. From The Players Club, Vernon Reid, Hoodoo Telemetry, on purple vinyl. From Rhino, the complete Lord of the Rings original motion picture soundtrack by Howard Shore, including The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. From Sacred Bones Records, John Carpenter, Halloween, a 2 LP edition on bone white and orange splatter vinyl. And from Strata East Records, Pharoah Sanders, Isifo Zam, My Gifts, Deluxe Edition, mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio from the original Analogue master tapes and pressed on 180-gram vinyl at RTI. Well, that's going to wrap up the new releases this week at Acoustic Sounds for October 3rd, 2025. As always, everything you saw in the video today will be available on our website via links in the description below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the email newsletter in the footer of our website, and follow us on any social media platforms you use. We'll see you next week.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.